Hi and welcome back to another Bestestimes Reborn YouTube video. I'm your host Brad. It is currently 6:20 AM on Sunday the 12th of January 2025. Current temperature is 25.3 degrees Celsius. Feels like 27.9. Current humidity is 97%. So we're walking down Maple Street, going to have a look at what they're doing at the school, the Finnished State School, because I was out here doing another video and I noticed there was all these barricades around the school. There's fencing and that, different fencing than normal, so I thought we'll go and have a look. Just to be a bit of an update and checking out what's going on. Maybe they're putting new fencing in, maybe I don't know. But we're going to have a look. Now we're at the corner of Blackwood and Maple and Blackwood. One of the streets Billy Slater lived in, the NRL superstar Billy Slater, back in the day. So you can see up at the school there, the stuff on there. So, all this fencing and stuff. Hopefully we'll be able to see in some of it while we're here. And then if I see anything else, other parts of my walk today, then I'll put them onto this video. Feel free to have a look at the other video I'm doing, which is a quiz, and name these streets. You see the street and try and work out what street it is, what its name is, and that. Yeah, I think it's fencing. Putting in fencing. Just by this. The cars to go past. We'll see if there's any. TNL Construction. Commercial and domestic building work, renovations, alterations, extensions. Building the future, restoring the past. Just got written on there. Wow. The old preschool. You know, a bit of a look. Yeah. They're taking in the old fence. You should see in old videos of mine. So they're putting up taller, higher fencing. Good idea. You can see it there. The fencing behind's a lot higher, about double height than what used to be there. We'll go a bit slower so you can see a bit more over here. See a bit more detail, the playground and stuff. Being school holidays and a Sunday, we can get away with showing what we can for history, and so we can look back and just see what it was like. Yeah, same sort of fences before, just taller. It looks like they haven't put the gate on up here. I assume they'd have gates. Yeah, it seems very unfinished, especially these parts here. You can see the old gates there, through there. Well, hopefully you can. Yeah. Well, there you go. Glad I come out this way. So you can have a look. Here's the going to school crossing, pedestrian crossing. Sure that up this finished before school goes back. Usually how these things work. After they restore sometime we got that Anzac area with all the names and that. And the CSR mill stuff, hopefully they repaint that and do that up. I know for the celebrations I was surprised that they didn't do that up. They didn't paint everything. I was actually shocked. Really? I think that's something they do. Because I know a lot of people would have taken photos outside there. And I took video when I was doing the video for them. You can see the height of the old fence here. Hopefully they go all the way down with it. Yeah, you can see the old fence. We'll go back past it so you can have a proper look. More of a look than that as we head towards Blackwood Street. That's the way we're going, so this is still Maple. Anyway, we won't walk all the way down, but you can get the idea. Down to where that 4-drive is. Basically the end of the school, just past that. Bit huge old school fence for history, so we can see what it was like. It was like this all the way down. I was thinking one day when I come along here doing video that it really needed it. A new fence. Good to see that it's being done. Just looking at this old tree, it was there when I went to school here. So it was this fence here. But we'll go down here. We're actually on the footpath now. Show what we can. Yeah, it's a pretty high fence. I think all schools should have a decent sized fence. Sadly though, these sort of fences are all climbable, which they weren't. Wreckable. But it'd take longer for a child to climb it to get out of the school during school hours than the standard fence from before. I think that might be a bit of a deterrent that way. Hopefully they put decent gates on. And the fence, hopefully they do all the way around. Down to the sugar cane at the back and that. Don't need to put the camera over the top. You can see through a lot of this. Not like the corner of Lily and Ernest. Mind you, there is a lot of birds in these trees. Especially up here. Bird's nest. Which is a worry when you're walking past. Don't want to get swooped. I wanted to show the old gates properly and that. Just for history. But I'm not hanging around these trees too long. Or walking underneath them. I know there's trees sort of like this over Coronation Drive that ends up with so many bird's nests in them, it's crazy. Not good for anybody to be sweet, let alone kids. This was the old preschool back in my day. Yeah, hopefully they did it on the side and all the way along the back. Be interesting to see. We will come back out and have a look one day. Now I know this is being done and been done and all that stuff. See what sort of gates they put on. Everything. That's good to see. Always good to see work being done to schools. I do think the little schools like Mundu and all that need a lot more funding and work's done. They always seem to get left behind. Like the even the pathways around the Mundu school really need to be sorted out. You know, kids walk along there and ride along there, and parents to go get their kids and all that. Or your Cartier Road and those sort of places really need decent fencing, decent pathway. Sorry, yeah, this needs doing up. Been there so many years. All this certainly needs redoing. It needs to be there. Just a new one. But anyway, we'll stop. We'll move on to the next location. We'll see if we can find anything along the way that's different. And we'll do our other streets. No. And we'll catch in when we get to the next location. So we're back down near the Gundi Sports Ground. We're going to show that they've taken away some of the signage of the Spa IGA. Over here, across from the PCYC, Gundi Bend. See, that Spa sign's still there, Spa for all your supermarket needs, and the Lynchies over here, so IGA sign's there, which they've taken away the Spa one that was in place of that. So we'll show that while it's still here. Oh, it'd be nice if it become an IGA again. I would love that. But there's these front signs, which I took photos of earlier, so I'll put them on the video. When I was on the other side of the road, you could see them as plain as anything. Just showing these while they're still here. The signage. And then 7 days has been taken down. It was written there. There was all, you know, Lynchy, Spa and OGA and all that written on this red part, which has been taken off. But up the top here, there's this signage where they've taken away the Spa signs. It's hard to see from this side. We'll cross over so you can see it. So we've got to cross over anyway. Yeah, you see over there where those signs are gone. I really hope another supermarket takes it over. Anyway, to give you a bit of an idea of where this is, there's your PCYC. The signage up there, all the advertising and that. We'll be back when we find something different. Okay, so we're at Warrina Lakes. We're going to check out the nature play, just see how maintained it is, or how the growth and how clean it is and all that. It'll be great to see. So we'll do a little bit of a walk around. If there's children, we have to stop, of course. I know they've added extra things like the fluoro rail up there. Yeah, I remember thinking at the time that would be an issue. The next thing they put one in, so it needed one. Try to show as best detail as we can. Things are grown up a bit more, like more mature. They've matured now. Yeah, it's nice. Still nice. I'd love to be able to fire the drone up and get some footage. We'll see. See what people are here. If I can do it. If there's no kids around, just get that couple of minutes. Get it fired up. Spin it around a little bit. And do the slow 360 like I did at coconuts and flying fish the other day on that video. And then back around. So, and down. So it's just straight up. Nothing more. No crazy maneuvers. All that. But the barbecue's still here. They haven't put in the new playground over the other side yet. Still not there where the old playground was, sadly. They're meant to be. You can see there that they haven't. Might walk over there later and see. Get my what looks off people. My odd looks. Not doing anything wrong, there's no kids in there. Just showing what it's like now. Yeah, that's a bit more overgrown than it was when I last come through. Oh. Yeah, the council likes to get things built, but they don't necessarily do maintenance as much. They do for a while, I think. Often they get slow. Sometimes they do it. Sometimes they don't, depending on the location. But still looks nice. That's all grown more where the flowers are over there. Yellow flowers. That's good. So we'll see what I can do once I've had my walk through here, getting this video. This will be all part of this update video, where I showed the Gundi School just before. There's a lot of walking in between locations, so bear with me. Getting worn out. Already done 6 kilometres of walking. It's all good in summer, but I mean in winter, but in summer it takes it out of you. No, I think they've done well with this. It just looks used, and that's good. People have been using it. There's a nice bird there, a red bird. And I put a show up in that tree with no leaves on it. Oh, the groundskeeper wellies. You can't go sit down over here because they've just washed it all out. So I might put my stuff down. Oh, there's a new drink machine. Oh, we'll go show that quickly. That's part of the changes here. Yeah, it needs it too. Be nice if they had a chip one with chips and that as well, like snacks. Huh. Same one's been there for oh. It's one that does your card as well. I like that. It's got chocolates. Nice. Very dark here though to see it properly. Try and get a photo. Don't know how long it's been here. It's one of those ones. Actually, there's no coconut in it, it's just water and energy drinks. Chocolates and crisps. Mainly and a few lollies. Oh, there you go. Gives you an idea there. What they put there. There's Munchie. No shock. Anyway, let's see if I can get some drone footage before too many people come. Over the top of the thing. And I'll be back. This is where the old playground used to be. You can sort of see it's still sandy over there. Wish they'd put a new one in, but anyway. Stop over here, have a rest. Get the drone out, do what I can do. And I'll be back. Okay, let's have a look where the playground used to be. But there isn't anymore, sadly. I'll go over here and have a quick look. Then I'll go sit somewhere and have a rest. Do what we gotta do. I got the footage. Put that in just before this, I guess. We'll see. But there's your where that playground used to be before. They were supposed to be putting in a new one. They never did. They've taken everything away, so I guess that's it. It may not happen. I don't think we should have removed it until the new one was ready, if there's ever going to be a new one. But it's one of those things. We'll just wait and see if anything comes of it. Like I said, mini rails on today, so there'll be a lot of people down here later. It'll get quite busy. So we'll go and have our little rest over here and see what comes of it. Looks like people have already trashed the new lights here. You can see that one of them's missing already. I don't know why people think they have to do that, or they even have the right to do it. Oh, I'll never understand it. If people do that stuff, if you're the type that does that stuff, just don't. Just snap out of it. Yeah. See there, bit of damage to it. Just go and have my little rest. See if there's any green ants. Just show this little area what they're like. These little huts. There's plenty of them around. That's where the pool used to be. You can see the old toilet block there, which they don't usually have open, which is annoying when you need it, but there's bird poo in here and stuff, so sometimes there's not, sometimes there is with these. You just never know. And then the sun gets directly on some of them, so makes it not very nice to sit on. But there's your mini rail train track here. Hopefully that can be seen properly. Okay, try this one out here. It'd be nice if they replaced all these barbecues with nicer ones like they've got over at the Nature Play. So a helicopter going over. That's the normal aeroplane. So I can't fly the drone again because that's there. But it's got to follow the rules of the land and how they do it. We'll see later on maybe if I have enough rest and that. Cool down. Yeah, this one's a lot cleaner. It's not great, but it's cleaner.